This situation has adversely impacted revenue generation over the years, leading to a structural imbalance. From 2016 to 2024, road user charges revenue averaged a deficit of 25.7% when comparing collection to needs. This deficit is expected to worsen from 2024 due to the maintenance and upgrading of gravel road networks. The demands for road user charges and funding are projected to increase, with a shortfall of 3.8 billion anticipated in 2025. From 2027 to 2029, an average deficit of 68.7% of revenue will be required, resulting in a cumulative deficit of 21.6 billion from 2024 to 2029. This indicates that achieving a balance between revenue and funding needs is practically impossible.
The first step is that you want to realize expenditure savings. So what you don't want to be doing is you do not want to be collecting revenue that is inefficiently spent. And then also, once you've cleaned up those inefficiencies in terms of your expenditure and your own financing, you also have a clearer picture of how much revenue you need. And then off the back of that, you can calibrate your road user charging system and the rates for each of the different instruments.
Even with a 20% annual increase, there will still be a cumulative financing gap of 8.4 billion by 2029.
Financing requirements just through this tool, with the other increases in the other instruments, you need 35% annual increase in the fuel levy over the period now to 2029. So you see an average annual increase of more than 100 cents a litre, which is practically and politically likely a very, very difficult sell, which would come with a bunch of sort of impacts on the economy in terms of feed-through inflation. There'd be sort of political and sort of public pushback.
Government support through direct transfers for road maintenance has been identified as a key strategy to address funding gaps.